Hi, welcome to Respectfully Objectively. We talk everything in hip hop and try to be as respectful as possible. The topic for today is the Joe Budden podcast breaking up again. You feel me? If you don't know, the Joe Budden podcast was one of the best podcasts ever when it first started with Joe Budden, Rory, and Mal. That had about like a 6 year run. You feel me? With them being great together as co-hosts, and then they started beefing over splits, and I guess what was it? What was they wanting to see? Finances, I guess, you feel me? Or how much they was making or whatever. So that's what started the Rory and Mal breakup, you feel me? They break up, they go on and do their own pod. Then Joe Budden brings on Ice and Ish, two people that never did podcasts ever in life, bring them on, making them get like acclimated to it, and then they become really good podcasters. Then out of nowhere, definitely out of nowhere, you feel me? I know why, but it came unexpected. Then he brings on Melissa Ford and Queen Flip to add onto the podcast every week, you feel me? So instead of 4 voices, now we have 6 different voices every single week on the podcast. And I feel like he brought them on for new energy. He brought Melissa Ford on so he could get a female perspective. And he brought Queen's Flip on because Queen's Flip does anything for content, respectfully. Queen's Flip does anything for content, you feel me? So that's why he brought him on. But in the back of my mind, I definitely was thinking like, yo, he's about to bring them on so he can get rid of Ice and Ish. I definitely was thinking that in the back of my mind. Like, yeah, he's about to now transition to Queen's Flip and Melissa Ford so he can just give them the starting contracts. He don't got to give them a 6 year contract like Ice and Ish been doing. No, I can give y'all a rookie deal. You feel me? I get a rookie deal. I don't got to pay Ice and Ish no more. I understood that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because some people saying that exact thing happened with Rory and Mal. He didn't want to keep paying them that much money, so he tried to put them on the contract and pay them like employees. So now we get here, you feel me? I feel like in the last week, last month maybe, you kind of seen the cracks in the Joe Budden podcast. You've seen it. Joe Budden and Queen's Flip has had mad heated arguments. Ish and Queen's Flip has had mad heated arguments. Queen's Flip did not show up to work one day. That's when they got the Zach guy from the Indiana Colts. You feel me? Indiana. No, what is it called? Yeah, the Colts, whatever. They got him. You feel me? Melissa Ford was moving from Los Angeles to New York, so she wasn't on a few pods. So I feel like we haven't had a consistent pod with all 6 of them all together in a minute, bro. Like for like a month straight, 2 months straight. Them 6, we have not gotten that yet. So we still don't know like what is their chemistry like. We still don't know it. And then just the last week, for the first time in a very long time, this does not happen a lot, where Joe Budden misses a week. He did not put out no podcast last week Saturday. That was a red flag to me. That was definitely a red flag to me. He went on live with Queen's Flip and said that they recorded the pod, but some people did not want to pod that day. That was a shot. That was definitely a shot. I don't care what nobody said. That was a subliminal shot. It was like, bro, some people's getting a little bit too heavy. You feel me? Getting a little bit, letting it go to their head. They're not coming there with the same hunger that they did at one point in time. I understand that from both sides. Because if it's 5 other people, why do I got to bring 100%? Why do y'all need me to talk if it's 5 other mics? You feel me? I understand that, bro. But that's something that Joe Budden has to look in the mirror about. Like, bro, why do you keep changing up whenever you got a good thing going on? Why do you keep trying to break stuff whenever it look like it's going great? Spotify was going great. Joe Budden ruined it. Joe Budden podcast with Rory and Mal was going great. Then he ruined it. The Joe Budden podcast for Ice and Ish was going great, and then he ruined it. You feel me? I don't know if he just always feel like you always supposed to evolve, or he just likes breaking shit down and starting over. I don't know if he likes that. But you definitely can see Joe Budden overcompensating the last couple of months. The Michael B. Jordan corny stuff, like he just was saying that just to overcompensate because he knew the pod wasn't clicking no more. Let's be honest. The Logic beef, come on. Joe Budden been beefing with Logic for 5 years. So that's an easy, oh yeah, I know I can go viral if I pick on Logic. Like, bro, he's lame for that, bro. He starts doing like low-hanging fruit, gangster. When Joe Budden start reaching for low-hanging fruit, you know, oh yeah, he's just doing anything, bro. Logic is low-hanging fruit, gangster. Calling Michael B. Jordan corny is low-hanging fruit. Because he was saying that like 4 years ago. So for you to still be saying that, that means like you got no content. You just trying to go for the easy viral sensation. Respectfully, you feel me? So that's two things that I definitely noticed lately where it's like, oh yeah, Joe Budden is definitely doing something. He got something on his mind, respectfully. And not only that, but now he's on a media run. He just did Academic Show on Spotify. He just did Drink Champs a few days ago. So it's like, bro, you have 2 shows every single week. Why do you need to go on another nigga show? Oh, yeah, so you can put the narrative out there before it gets out there. I know Joe Budden, bro. I've been watching Son for at least 10 years, you feel me? Back to Love and Hip Hop, I was watching Son. So I know, like, you're definitely trying to step out in front of some things before it looks bad on you, respectfully. So I can definitely see him moving Ice and Ish down, you feel me? And then bringing in Melissa Ford and Queen's Flip to just do the power thumb. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.